The water we are getting water from the intake is located in Jumar River, and Jumar River is, as we all of are aware, those who live in Ranchi, it is not in its cleanest state or in more pristine state. So it has high BOD, okay, high biochemical oxygen demand, and occasionally when we have tested we also get some metals. Okay. Apart from that, the total dissolved solids, it ranges close to 500 milligram per liter. It's not very high, it's again in freshwater standards, within the freshwater limit, but then there are some impurities in terms of organic matter which needs to be removed. And we also have high load of suspended solids, so that has to be taken care of. That's why we have to treat this water. This treatment plant's idea was conceived in 2015 by BIT Mesra. Okay, the authorities here, they decided that with time we need to have a new modern treatment plant, because the treatment plant that we had, it was quite old, more than 50-year-old, and it was designed to treat the water quality that was available at that time. So with time, a lot of degradation in terms of water quality has happened. So that treatment plant was not very effective. Okay, so in order to overcome those issues, this plant that is behind me, that was conceived, and we have it now. Okay, so what we do, we withdraw the water from our river. We have several pumps that is operating round the clock. We draw the water, we store that water in large sumps, okay, large reservoir. From there, we take it for treatment. So there are several stages of treatment. First stage is we have pre-chlorination, where we add chlorine to kill any microorganisms that are already present. Since we have large amount of organic matter, so obviously there are a lot of microorganisms there. So we do not want all that water to go into the treatment processes. So we have this pre-chlorination step. After that, we have coagulation, flocculation units. So here the first stage is polyaluminum chloride dosing. After that, we have polymer dosing, polyelectrolyte that we are dosing, okay, and then we have lime dosers. So after all these chemicals are added, water is taken for mixing. So we have the state-of-art static mixer cum flocculation tank, where after all the chemicals that have been dosed, slowly mixed, so that all the chemicals are properly dispersed, and it allows the water to react with those chemicals. So after that, water is taken for clarification process. So we have lamella clarifiers which have inclined plates which allow the solids to be separated from liquid, and treated water goes, and we are storing them in these two large storage tanks. From there, water is taken for filtration. We have two filters, sand filter and activated carbon. And after that, water is again chlorinated, post-chlorination, to remove any pathogenic organisms that are present in the water. After that, water is supplied. It took almost 2 years to completely commission this plant. It was started in, paperwork started in 2015, and then in 2016, erection and commissioning started, and from April 2017, this plant is running round the clock, and it is manned by 50 very efficient staff at water supply. It was designed by Ion Exchange, a Kolkata-based company. Okay, so they are our service providers in this. Future scope, the whole treatment plant is designed in such a way so that it is able to meet the water demand, both in terms of quality and quantity for present. And in the future, if the need arises, we have, suppose the river water quality deteriorates further, we can add couple of membrane filtration units, okay, to treat the water to meet the standards.